Hey guys, I hope you're enjoying Planet Unearth, of course, on Foxtel's Aurora channel, Thursday nights 9pm and on course Friday at 10pm. A little plug there for you. James, I know you're jealous sitting on the couch all by yourself, but I'm here with a very famous man from New Zealand. He's from New Zealand, he's here in Australia. Please welcome Joel Tobeck. How are you?
Hi, how's it going?
Good, man. How are you? Give the cameras a wave.
I'm not sure how famous I am, but thank you.
Well, to me, to Australians, you're very famous. Lord of the Rings.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, got a couple other movies under your belt. Power Rangers, doing some voiceovers for Power Rangers.
Yeah.
I know a lot of our fans are Power Rangers.
Okay.
Yeah, they watch it on Saturdays.
Yeah, I can't remember who I
No,
played.
who you know?
No, sorry.
Okay, that's all right.
A little while ago.
A little while ago. Now, Joel, mate, you've been an actor since before I was born.
Right.
So long in the industry, how do you keep on going? I mean, you've got 3 kids, you're married.
Yeah.
How do you survive?
Well, I often ask that of myself, and I mean, I've had to take myself overseas to Australia and to the US to keep the career flourishing, if you will. And the amount of times I sit at home when the phone's not ringing, and I say to my wife, "What am I doing?"
Yeah.
You know. Yeah. But luckily, touch wood, and something up there is looking after me. I've been busy enough to make a career of it, but I also do voiceovers and stuff for radio and television, so that's always the bread and butter.
And you're also a musician, you play guitar as well.
Yeah. That was my other career. Yeah.
So have you got it here? Can you pull it out?
No, I don't have it here.
And now, you're doing on the ABC Dr. Blake Mysteries with Craig McLachlan.
Starring yourself.
Yeah, and myself as a little bit of an extra there. As people may know from Home and Away and that sort of thing. What's it like working in Australia compared to some of the other countries? Is it better quality? I mean...
Well, I love working here because I've been working here on and off for about 10 years now, and I think it's similar to New Zealand. The work ethic that people have here is and it's a lot more relaxed. In the US, it's very hierarchical, and because it's so unionised, there's less of a bond between the crews and the actors and stuff. And over here and in New Zealand, they don't take a lot of rubbish from anyone with an ego, which I really like. Yeah. And I have a lot of great friends in Australia who I often work with. And I've made new ones like yourself, and of course Craig and McLachlan and I have become very close. So,
for those of you that don't know what Dr. Blake is all about, it's a drama series on the ABC. It's like a murder mystery where Dr. Lucius Blake, the character of Craig McLachlan, owns a pharmacy surgery. Or
he's a doctor's
he's
practice.
A doctor in the 1950s Ballarat. Yep. And our friend here, Joel, plays the senior constable or the senior sergeant?
Superintendent Lawson.
Superintendent. Yeah. He's the big boss.
Yeah.
And you sort of come down on Craig quite harshly and don't really like him.
Well, he's Craig's father, or Lucian's father, initially worked with Matthew Lawson, my character, years ago, and so this guy, Lucian's come back from the war and set up his practice and got a job as the police surgeon with the Ballarat Police. Yeah. Now, it's a typical sort of hero nemesis kind of relationship in some ways. I'm the pain, he's the pain in my bum, you know, so, which is a typical sort of cop superintendent relationship. Yeah. And there's a healthy respect for each other, but I guess Matthew Lawson wants things done the old school way, and he wants to solve these cases, but there's got this guy Lucian coming in who doesn't really do things by the book, and has an obscure way of approaching, which always seems to work, but it's a little unconventional for Superintendent Lawson's liking.
Yeah. And when's that coming out? We can catch it in, is it next year or is it November this year?
Oh no, I actually think it might be February, March next year.
March next year. Yeah. So you can catch it on the ABC, catch Joel there, we'll be watching him, and you can maybe might even see a little bit of me. Maybe the outline.
Well, we had a nice scene the other day.
We did. I got to push John Wood.
That's right.
That's right. I got to, John Wood from Blue Healers. I got to push him out of the way. He's a big man. Yeah,
and I had to sign something that you gave me.
That's right. Yeah, very, very memorable. Quickly, Lord of the Rings. Yeah. Leader of the Orcs.
Yes.
Makeup and all. And you were telling me off camera. Midnight started at midnight.
Sometimes, I'll be up at midnight for a 1 o'clock pickup in the makeup chair for 5 hours, and then by 6 or 7 o'clock, ready to go with all the makeup on, prosthetics, the eyes, the headgear, the costume. Then be told that wasn't needed for that day, so I could go home.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and that
Wow.
happened a few times.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was usually a 5-hour makeup call, an hour to take the stuff off. But sitting around 12, 14 hours a day with that all on, in winter with the flu.
Yeah, yeah.
But, you know,
Not
part of history, so.
That's it. Well, Joel, thanks for
Awesome,
joining us on Planet
We'll
Unearth.
see you at work tomorrow.
Yeah, actually, we do have to go to work. Don't really get to bed. Hey guys, if you want to see this on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to our website, planetunearth.com.au. It's free, and we give away lots of free stuff as well. And Thursday nights 9 p.m, Fridays at 10 p.m. Joel, James, back to you in the studio. See you guys.
Bye.
Great interview. Awesome.
What a nice guy.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy, he's flying back to New Zealand now, doing some work in New Zealand after Dr. Blake Mysteries. Congratulations, Joel. If people want to write to us, they can email us, of course, at info@planetunearth.com.au, or if you want to send us a written letter, if you're a bit old-fashioned, you can write us a letter at 160 Dow Street in Port Melbourne, Victoria, 3207. Write us a letter and
send us pizzas as well.
Send us anything you want.
Accept anything.
Yeah.
Maybe some questions for Rob as well, our DJ.
Maybe some clothes for me.
Some clothes for you, some questions for Rob, and
a bed.
Just
nice.
some more jokes for me.
It's been an awesome episode 3. Thank you, James, for coming back.
I'm glad to be back. It's good fun.
Rob Zale, always a pleasure. Cheers. And you can also catch James on the Bash Radio Show, which is after this show on 98.9 Northwest FM.
Are you joining us?
I think so, yeah. I'm joining. Yeah, I'll be there in the background making some noises. So the Bash Radio Show with Kate Miller and James Liotta.
Yeah, that's me.
Kate Miller.
And
okay. More importantly, Kate Miller. Hey, who's your co-host on the Bash Radio Show?
Kate Miller.
There you go. See you guys. Until next week.
Bye. Bye. She'll love that.
Good work, Rob.